Oh, fuck. It just changed fucking tone on me immediately. I was about to start going with it. That scared me, actually. That was so sudden. Hey, everybody, what's up? How's everybody doing today? My GameCube is hating me right now because it's just like, please press a button and get into your fucking video game, you loser. Did you get your onion rings, Agent Carl? No, I didn't. I apologize. It was a ruse. I've been trying to avoid my large man urges of going to fast food places late at night. It's real hard sometimes, though. It's like you're on your way home and you're like, man, a chicken quesadilla, some nacho fries, baby. And that would hit the sweet little tummy spot and makes my happiness go up. Releases that serotonin. Let me get into this video game. Let me switch over. Oh, this is the wrong one. That's why I was like, why does it look so small? Oh, because I'm a dang fool. Hey, what's up? We're going to do some Animal Crossing. I forgot you existed and I hate seeing your face.
I'm old.
Gay! Anise, thank you for 6 months. I'm so sorry to hear you're old. Please don't come near me. I might catch it. I didn't pay attention to what Boots said the time was. I don't think the clock's been auto-updating. No, it super hasn't. Nope, not that much. Sure, that works. Make it Saturday. Yes. Correct. So I've got my town to a perfect town rating. And it has been that for 2 in-game days. And I just want to say right now, let me move the camera a little bit. I just want to say right now that if it fucks up at any point during this, I'm going to cry. And Vip News guy can believe you me. I did not think it would be as glorious as it was. I was expecting it to just sound like a little shitty. Let's see, what is this? HRA. Yours looks like a whip. Fuck you. Fuck you, HRA. I hate all of you. An amazing folk guitar. Great. I wish Tom Nook would actually. I can't speak ill of Tom Nook. He gave me a home for $500. It's more than I can say about almost anyone else. The dinosaur track, money. The skull of a plesiosaur. That's new. That's good. Ooh, right ring of a pterodon. That's money, dog. You can tell easily how ruined I am by listening to almost nothing but my brother, and me for the past 2 months. Cause like anytime I talk about someone, I'm just like, hey dog, what's up? How's it going, dog? You can't just fucking do that, dog. And it's just my whole life now. That's just how I live. This guy's soundboard cannot be stopped. His soundboard's fucking powerful. Ooh. I like this one, though. What shirt is this? No. No, it kind of does not fuck with me, Chief. It's kind of mid. Why do I still have this? Remove it. Sky soundboard is very powerful. I'm very surprised. Not I am, but I was very surprised when he was just like, oh yeah, that setting I used was the ghost setting the other day when he was pretending to be God. And I was just like, oh, that doesn't sound nearly as bad as when Candy does it. Because when Candy does it, it's a god awful nightmare. Nook, you got nothing good, pal, buddy? I'll just take that. Yes. Which looks so different in this game. I know, it's fucking crazy. He's a lot more dead inside, which, like, I relate. I feel that. I managed to knock 180,000 bells off my mortgage, which is dope. You hate to see that. Do I have apples around? Yeah, buddy. Real talk, I need another fucking tree to grow in this area here. And it just sort of doesn't want to do that. This one grew. Actually, I think I planted this one in response to this one. So it should be good if I do that. I'm just gonna go check that well real quick. Because if I do that and that well's just like, hey dog, your shit ain't perfect, then I'm gonna be a little upset. It means I gotta start that fucking counter over again, bud, and I don't want to do that. Oh, did we get anyone new? Gabby, Truffles. Yeah, we got some folk that just sort of showed up. This bitch showed up and I was very upset because I don't like her. I don't like this bitch. And then I got this bitch and I was like, oh, this bitch. She's not a bad person. She's just you know, a bit of a butterface. I don't know what this thing is. I don't know what you are. I know you're a rabbit, but the rest, kind of hoping you stop existing. All right, real quick. You. Tell me my town is still perfect. Beautiful, great, excellent. I'm gonna go get rid of that other one. And if you still say that it's perfect, then I don't have to worry about those anymore. And I have the perfect amount of trees in this town. I haven't played Animal Crossing much, so I'm pumped for the Switch one. Oh, it's going to be fucking great. All of the good new shit they added is the best shit they could have added. I love that every Switch game that they've put out is just like an improvement of every other game they've had. This game's almost 20 years old. Yeah, I'm aware. It's the worst thing it could be. He bought Luigi's Mansion 3. I got that for Christmas. It's not a pitfall. They'll be able to pre-order the new one. I am probably going to stream New Horizons when it comes out. And just, like, go to fucking town with it. Literally, because I'm making a town. These things just sort of showed up one day, and I don't know why, but I kind of fuck with them, honestly. I fuck with them. This fucking bell tree grew like 3 sacks of $1,000 and then produced nothing more for me. And I am very upset that it just does not give me more of that sweet, sweet dosh that I require. Isabel with her double whiskey. Isabel's a fucking champ. Drinking that shit straight. I can't even fucking drink whiskey straight because last time I did, I threw up everywhere. You get out of my town. How many people do you reckon want to fuck Isabel? I'm one, so let's have that sink in a little bit. If I get rid of this. Hey, bud, is it still perfect in the town? Great, I don't have to worry about that. That makes me much happier. Hey, bud, if I get rid of this one, everything's still perfect in the town, bud. Good. I'm kind of tired of constantly planting these trees that keep dying. I don't want to keep wasting my fucking fruit. The guy with this fat-free milk. I drink 2%. This Doom guy's a bit of a fucking... Where did you come from, dog? Oh, that was an experience. That was terrifying. Doom is my highlight of March. Animal Crossing is great, but Doom's my jam. That's fair. I would absolutely buy the new Doom game if Animal Crossing didn't come out also. I'll eventually buy the new Doom and then not touch it like I have with every other new game I bought. Money. Yes, good, excellent, perfect, great. I think I've entered a form of manic state with my life. And I will tell you exactly why I believe that's a thing. And it's because I was driving today and someone cut me off. And instead of just being like, oh, wow, fuck that guy, I sat in my car and stared at it for like, stared at the guy in their car for like about a solid 2 or 3 minutes, just going, hey, bud, hey, bud, hey, bud, hey, bud, hey, bud. It wasn't cool, bud. Hey, bud, hey, bud, hey, bud, hey, bud, hey, bud, hey, bud. And eventually just evolved in a nightmare. And then I realized my life's a fucking joke. And I think I might need therapy. But, you know. It's just kind of be like that sometimes. That's not what I wanted. Thank you. Dude. Wait. Y'all see what I see right there? Oh, I have a new goal today. My new goal is to make exactly 8,000 bells. I have to do it. Hey, you got anything good in here? I don't have much hope for yeah, 6 since they're still using the creation engine. I don't know shit about that. Did he say they had anything? No? Booker, I have to put you down. It's a shame. I liked you. Copper, again, you're still on thin ice. Booker's gone. You can forget about him. He's going to get euthanized. You? Skating, bud. Just a little bit. Bethesda's been using the creation. It's just like Oblivion. Yeah, they've been using the same engine forever. Oh, hey, what's up? I haven't talked to you in like 3 days. Hold. That my mama. This bitch just say I'm full of beans. I turn away to talk to my mother and she's just like, I'm full of beans. Thanks. I love you. Hey, what's up? What's up, bitch? I really no, I apologize. If you had just given it to me, I would have accepted it, but you just reminded me I need to bring this skull to the museum. For some fucking grifter tries to make off with it. Like you just did. Pull 476, both broken bugging messes. Yeah. There's a limit to what you can do with old engines when new shit keeps coming out and being shit to break the engines. You want this head, Blathers? Yeah, you can only put so many Band-Aids on before everything just falls apart. Ooh, ooh, baby, look at all that. Ooh. Ooh. I have almost so much shit done. I have nothing of the mammoth, which is nuts, but I got T-Rex is done. This thing's done. I need tail and head of what the fuck is this thing again? Triceratops. I need all of the mammoth, head of the Apatosaurus, and the body of the Plesiosaur. Skyrim doesn't really exist. I don't know how to break it to you guys. It was sent to us from space. It was meant to be some form of terrible joke. Hey, real quick, bud. Hey. Town's still perfect after that? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Anyway, I need to make enough money. I need to make exactly 8,000 bells. I cannot make any fucking decibels or I will lose the 420. I need exactly 8,000. This is gonna be tricky. Hold on a tick. Just had to move it around a little bit. I don't know why this thing does that. Wish 76 didn't kill my enthusiasm for Fallout. I feel that. I wish that Bethesda wasn't a garbage company. It made me not want to get their shit. Because I totally would have bought Fallout 76 if they weren't being garbage about it. These are dead. So if I... I should have moved that tree over a little more. It's fine. I can walk through this area still. Yeah, it's like if Bethesda was not trash, that would help a lot. I should be focusing on fish in this pond also, because I don't have many pond fish. Obsidian's picking up those ashes. I haven't played whatever that new game is. Interesting. All right, I can. So hold on, actually. Shit, hold up. Boys, get your fucking screen caps ready. I've ascended. This is it. This is my magnum opus. I have to take a screenshot of it. Hold up real quick. Just gotta take a quick little. Nice, baby. Weed and sex number, dude. Ooh, you know what I mean? I wish my dad didn't leave. Let me just find the screenshot real quick. Where did it go? There it is. We did it. We beat the game. That's it. It's all over now. Twitch.tv/. I know it just started, but I'm gonna fucking promote it again. Cause like we did it. This is it. This is the game. We fucking did it. Remember when Ubisoft was considered the worst? Yeah. Remember when Ubisoft existed? Sometimes I just don't. I'm just like, who are those guys that made Rayman again? Are they still around? Oh, Ubisoft, Girlwood. I remember. Just released shit too early. I can see that. I feel that. I want to pay back all of my money. Assassin's Sneeze. What was I about to say? I really think I think there's something wrong with my head smart. I heard good things about Assassin's Creed Odyssey, but I have not touched it. I haven't touched any Assassin's Creed. I think I own one in Black Flag on Steam, and I have not tried either yet. Fun fact, I have every last game in my Steam library downloaded onto my computer. And retrospect, probably shouldn't, but you know, I'll worry about that eventually. I did not want to talk to you, Twiggy. I sort of dislike you. But Daisy's like a kleptomaniac. She's real big on just stealing shit, I've noticed. Did you stroke out? So I definitely think I stroked out. Let me tell you something that scared the shit out of me today. I was in a one of the coach's offices, like grabbing some garbage off of the floor, and like I spun around and saw it on the floor and went down to grab it, and I just suddenly like felt like I was floating, and my head felt crazy. Like I felt wobbly and just like dizzy, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna die. This is it. This is the moment. I'm dropping right now and I'm not getting back up. But I did. Didn't fall. Very surprising. Really thought I was gonna just drop dead. Hasn't happened yet. I like that. Like a whole bunch of people just showed up after that. Nice, dude. Y'all bumped that fucking 42069. I feel that. It doesn't exist anymore. I used all that money to pay off my rent. You see. I lied to you again. I didn't pay off my rent. I still have 120 something thousand to put into it. Shit. That can happen? What the fuck? That is the first time in my life I've ever seen that. Actually. That's interesting to know. Of that villain Tom Nook, I will not have you slandering my good friend Thomas Nook. I forgot I went to go talk. I came down here to talk to Daisy. Why the fuck did I just go down there? Daisy, help. My mind is lost. To the annals of time. The same story. I was in the shower and suddenly my vision started blurring and I went lightheaded, ears were ringing. I think that's called a stroke. I think you might have died. Yay! What's up, Wolfie Bear? How's it going? I'm assuming it's Wolfie Bear. I thought this bitch was just fucking pissing. No, she's staring at that. That's what happens when you're you don't pay attention to things. And your mind is a wasteland of a place. Hey, fish. I'm surprised I didn't lose you. Almost fell in the shower during it too. That's very not good. I legit was like terrified that I was gonna pass out. And then I just stopped feeling like that. And I was like, huh, that was concerning. It might be a stress-related issue. That's fun. I need that motherfucker because it could be new. You son of a bitch. Whatever suits your fancy. Well, welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Did I donate one of those? Did I catch one of those? I'll check later. I need paper to get these fucking fossils out of my inventory. Could definitely be a blood pressure issue. Absolutely. I'm just terrified of what, well, I was about to say, I'll still say it, but he's not actually a member of my family. He was married into the family. So it's not really a bloodline thing. My uncle Anthony went to the bathroom one night, got up to pee, and he didn't walk back out because he fell to the floor and was dead there. So I was like, oh wait, no, we're not related by blood. I'm good. I'm in a shiny G-Max Copperajah raid. Ooh, lucky. That's the good shit. I have Animal Crossing 3DS, but I'm looking forward to New Horizons. New Horizons is gonna be so good. New Leaf is pretty great, but playing something that's not on the 3DS is gonna feel amazing. It's kind of why I'm playing this, honestly. You want those? You want this? You want this apple? He wants the apple. Did he have the issue Elvis had? Oh, he had a weak heart. I know that much. Do I have enough for paper? Yes. Thank you. Give me this. If skips in the ball, I'm going to combust. Ooh, I feel that. I would feel very bad as well. Y'all remember that dude that just showed up to the fucking Temtem stream and gave me and PM a bunch of stuff? That dude ruled. I was just like, wow, shit, bud. You super didn't have to. But that's going to make things a little easier. That was great. I love people who are just crazy nice for no reason. Just spread the love. Spread the kindness. I want to do that same shit soon. Listen, I spent $160 on this paper, but I'm not going to need this. Actually. No, I'll hang on to it. I'm just sort of scared of dumping anything on my perfect, beautiful town floor. Get out of here. I have to remember to comb every fucking inch of this town every day for weeds. I cannot let those motherfuckers build up anywhere. This shit's gonna be stressful as fuck. I'm gonna get that golden axe. I'm gonna be like, hell yeah, I got this. And then I'm never gonna touch it. Because I don't need to chop any more trees down. Question for you and KZ. Is Tom Nook a good guy, bad guy, or just a big daddy? He's a good person, actually. There was a whole big thing. Actually, I don't even think it was a big thing. There was some sort of like information, I think, in the game where someone said like, oh yeah, Tom Nook gives a lot of the money he gets to orphanages around the area. But I think, I'm gonna be honest, I think Nintendo just added that in because they were like, people really seem to hate Tom Nook. And we don't know why. And I'm like, I mean, he's landlord. Everyone hates landlords. That's just how it works. Eat shit, Hannibal Buress. Tom Nook fucked my wife. Again? Creed. Listen, bud, you gotta stop letting people fuck your wife. If you're into it, it's one thing, but you keep saying that you're not, and you keep letting it happen. How's it going, Creed? I miss you, bud. It escaped. I'm going to evaporate. I feel so bad for you. I'm so sorry. How's it going, Creed? You doing good, bud? Give me some pay hands. I hope you were in KZ's stream earlier because that end bit was really good. This raggedy fucking bitch really giving me her hand-me-down fucking clothes. Do they at least look good? Nah, I can't fuck with that. I don't have a wife. Not yet, Creed. Hey, listen, bud. Keep your chin up and your ass open, and eventually someone will climb right in. I thought I saw songs coming from this tree, and I was concerned. Do they let you build another bridge in this? I could swear that that's a thing where they give you a third bridge. But I cannot, for the life of me, remember. Why did I make this fucking bear's catchphrase? Oh. I know why. Because it's fucking funny. Entertain me, you shitty little bear. You too. All right, I thought I just made him mad. Hey, I just want you all to know that I talked to this fucking bear the other day. And I had been stung by AB. And I just went, hey, how's it going? And he was just like, hell, wow, sorry to see you got stung by a bee, man. Why are you showing me something like this? What's wrong with you? When he got mad at me. And I was like, what the fuck just happened? Like, hey, I have a bipolar sister and even she's not that bad. Creed, are you Tom Nook's wife? Did Tom Nook make you his wife along with your wife? You're telling me the Animal Crossing villagers are fucking nuts. Yeah, and in this game, fucking insane. Absolute psychopaths. You saw before I walked up to Daisy and she was just like, oh, I love when you talk to me. I get excited and run outside when I see you coming. I'm like, I mean, you're a dog, I get it. But at the same time, if I said that to a girl, I'd be in jail. So I don't know. Dogs really do be like that, I guess. Museum, you want this shirt? Thank you. Let me see if I have this in the museum. I feel that I do. What's going on in here? Cherry salmon, a rainbow trout. I caught a rainbow trout. And that happened on stream too. I don't even fucking remember it. I don't think I have a brook trout. I'm just gonna hand it to this owl and see what he tells me. There we go. Just had to mash a little bit. Hey, do we have one of these in there? I do. Interesting. You can let me skip forward past this text a little faster. I've seen this text at least 5 times. I've given you so much, Blathers, and you continue to tell me that I need to work harder. Yeah, you go to sleep. That's what you always do. That's what you did when Mom left. I'm leaving. I tire of this owl. I want to do some fishing because I'm broke as shit. You did not just sidestep my ball. It did. And that's what made me the most upset. Shoutouts to people who were like, yo, go to the island and just catch bugs there. Because every time I've gone to that fucking island, the only bugs I see are butterflies and butterflies and dragonflies is what I was gonna say before I just got fucking pog champed on. Holy shit. Insane. Biggest catch of the goddamn night. I'm just gonna sweep this real quick. Hey, how's it going? Get fucking stop being hit by my ball. Grab my ball. Go. Yes. Oh yeah. I hate you. I'm playing New Leaf and I love Hazel and her stupid fucking unibrow. I can agree with that. Hazel's a good friend. But Javert though? Javert's fucking thick, bro. Wanna rail that goat. I said it before and I'll say it again. I had a huge fucking crush on Javert when I was a kid. And I was just like, why do I love this stupid cartoon goat? Still don't have an answer for it, but damn if I still don't love her. I want to be in here. I want to put this sick ass umbrella away. Javert is the fucking cutest in the world. She was always my favorite villager. Hold on. Just... that is so threatening. I need a screenshot of that. Just so I can send it to Prowley at some point. Maybe I should turn down the volume on Share X. That might be a... ooh, I just accidentally raised the volume on everything. Whoops. Sliders is fun. This is along the lines of a body has been discovered. Dope ass music though. I put a pond. I got a pond. I put it in front of the Merlion. Your house looks like a warehouse. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. My house is fucking fly. Look at this. Hey, maybe. Hold on. Hear me out here. Oh, buddy. Maybe if I flip that. Rock it out, little bud. I'm moving you down a little bit. Those creepy villages Japanese players made that had whole ass murder mysteries going on. Those villages are dope and give me nightmares. So yes, I remember them wholeheartedly. They're kind of the worst. I kind of really like them. That's the good shit. All right. We have nothing but inventory space for fish. Or rather, we have inventory space for nothing but fish. I really, really need to get a CAT scan just to make sure everything's okay up there. How could I forget? The gold spot. I wish I could bury a fish there and make a golden fish. End of thought. Oh, I see you over there. Come over here. Come to daddy. Hey. Oh shit, it did. It came right for this. I'm gonna just go bring this to Tom Milk real quick, just so we can get rid of it. I learned a very important thing that I'm very glad I learned, and it's that if any piece of trash touches the floor of your town, even if it's in the dump, if you have a perfect town rating and you're trying to get the golden axe and a perfect town rating, that'll just ruin it immediately. The town will just go, no, 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 no. No, that's not good. You have garbage on the fucking floor. You better get that shit out of here. And I hate that. 150. Wow, even the sea bass is worth more. Damn, Brook Trout. Try harder. Dan just gave me something to give her that she lost, and it was a fucking marshmallow chair. How do you lose a whole ass chair? You'd be surprised, actually. Like, I'm not gonna say it happens a lot, but there she is. That bitch, comma, that I hate. I talked to her the other day, and she was just like, me and my boyfriend are gonna go on a picnic. And I was like, oh, is your boyfriend Welsh? They fuck sheep, not goats. I fucked up the whole joke. Which one is Kama again? I don't know. I don't know what the heck you're talking about. Why did your house have to be right here? God, I hate you, Truffles. Truffles, I'm gonna fucking make some bacon out of your fucking stupid ass. That was highly unfortunate. The one you were just talking about? Oh, I was just saying the word comma. I've also been doing that a lot, where instead of just implying that there is a comma in a sentence, just saying comma. I think it's a good bit. But I also might have a brain down. Something else. Did this tree die? I feel like this tree has been at this stage forever. And if it died at that stage, I'm going to be very upset. Town says it's perfect, so I don't care. It can stay like that. Did you think there was a bitch in OG Animal Crossing named Kama? Oh, that would be fucking great. There's Coco. That's a lot of dank, bro. This is what I used to do when I was little. Whenever I'd be like, I need to pay off my debt, I just go down here, do nothing but catch red snappers, throw back every sea bass I got, pray for barred knife jaws, and I paid off my debt like fast. This is, can I just say, I've been getting so many red snappers. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, I haven't been getting a lot of sea bass, which is nuts, just in general. Let's see if this is the bitch that made me gay. What bitch? Oh, I was talking about Velma. She's the pink goat who isn't cute and is just sort of there. And I despise her. Me and my boyfriend, like, I have a picnic. Get the fuck out of here. You're a fake ass digital goat. You know shit about dating. Or fucking. If Chavera moves to my town, I'm letting you all know this right now. I'm writing her a letter that just says, show me your pussy. I'm sorry, that got me. Fuck. Ooh. You ever just say something that makes yourself die of laughter? Yeah, I do that a lot. Velma is a skank. She's nasty and I hate her. Oh, you decided to grace me with your presence today. Bitch, shut up. I delivered you a fruit yesterday so you could eat. I provide for you. What do? You walk around, you give someone a shirt and they hate it. They walk around sad, and I think about burning your fucking house down with you inside. So, like, maybe rethink who you're talking to, Velma. Ain't gonna be no jankies where you're going. If she asked me to update her catchphrase, you better believe I'm changing it to fucking jinkies. That's what I like to see. More of those for me, please. Hold up. That's 1200 and 6, 9, 12, 16, 15. Why am I so bad at math? That is 27, 37. Oh God. Shit. Fuck. 37,000. 3,700 rather. 3,700. $37,000. Fuck. I was never good at math. I think I've told the story before, but my math teacher fucking in 11th grade told us all that we were going to hate proofs and they were the hardest thing in the world. And I wish to know if he was fucking with us or not. Cause that shit was the easiest. He's like, you guys are gonna hate proofs. And like half the people in my class did not understand proofs. And I was just like, I got 100 on the math test for the first time in my goddamn life. Explain how this is a triangle. It has 3 sides. They're all equal to each other. And it's a fucking triangle. Congratulations, you did math. Hello? Never thought to put tools and letters to extra storage until I always did it. When I was little, I was just like, I need more inventory space. Can I just, and I plop them in there and I was like, we're making money now. What I'm doing right now is exactly what I always used to do. I'd have 4 letters for storage. I would have my shovel, my net, a parasol, because I like them. And then I'd just have all of my spaces filled up for fish. And I'd go to Nook and I'd sell all of it and I'd just rinse, repeat. And I paid off all my debt and I got NES games. I don't even know how I did that. Kind of crazy. I did a fucking raffle at Tom Nook's and he was like, hey, you want a fucking pond? You wanted that NES game? Sucks to suck, idiot. And I was like, Nook, you know, kind of wish you'd die. Hand me the fucking game. Let me buy that game off of you, Nook. You're not even gonna play it. He's like, no, I'm stinky. Fucking dumbass raccoon, bitch. I don't math. Me either. I hate math. And it's sort of required on a daily basis. Save for like some other shit. I remember one time making a joke on twitter.com about like, man, I really wish that in school I learned about how to do my taxes and how to do other important adult shit instead of the Pythagorean theorem. And one of my friends literally sent me the angriest reply tweet saying, how fucking dare you? I used the Pythagorean theorem literally this week to get a couch out of my house. And I went, do you want to know how to get a couch out of your house, out of your door? You turn it until it fits. You don't have to do the Pythagorean theorem to fit a circle through a square. There's enough space to fit the circle through the square, so long as it can actually like go in. Might need a little force so you can go in. Square into a circle, not so much. Other way around, yeah. Hey, how's it going, Holly? Do you mind if I call you Holly? I'm gonna call you that. Unless you don't want me to, then I'm just gonna say, hey, unknown how it work. How's it going? Hope you're doing good. I forgot that fish was there. That's what happens when I stop paying attention to the game for a hot second. Where? I'm cool with that? Hell yeah. If I just blew up your spot, I would have been really upset. Like, oh shit, I'm sorry. I hope you're doing good. It's been a while. Call me whatever. Dang. Can I call you friend? Can I please? I just want this fish. You? Nasty, man. Nasty. The school never teaches me important things. How have you been? I've been pretty good. It has been a hot minute. I got a new job. It doesn't suck as much. Area I'm in is pretty bad, but the district's good. That's all I care about. That's nice. I hope you're doing good. We're making fucking bank with this, baby. Shit. I have this little thing that happens to me where someone who I notice in my stream a lot, who I enjoy having around, just sort of vanishes, and I go, wonder how they're doing. And you are one of those cases, so I'm good to see you here. I'm good to see you. It's good to see you here. I apologize. I just came off a 12-hour work shift and my brain's kind of fried. I just kind of need Animal Crossing. I needed to fix my destroyed brain. And I figured, you know, I just got off work, so why not do more work? It's helping with this fishing, I can tell you that. Considering I just sort of let those last two walk away. It's a little better. Oh, it's so much better. Literally, one of my coworkers noticed that I might be a little behind tonight, and he walked down to my area and went, hey man, do you need help with anything? And I was just like, people ask if you need help here. Like, it was crazy. Granted, I had people like that at my old job, but not as many. There's like maybe 2 or 3 people, depending. Got a better job, some better hours and closer to home. That's great to hear. 20 twice, making shit nice. Millennial culture is just coffee, Animal Crossing, depression, and anxiety. That's, remove the coffee and you've got me, baby. My boss today, or my head custodian today was like, hey, do you want to go out and get us some coffee? Just like walk over to the little deli over here. And I was like, yeah, I'll do that. And he handed me $3 and I went down there and I got coffee for him. I don't know why I just became Southern. But I was like, hey, you know, fucking, I hate coffee. I want to get a hot chocolate. He was like, do you want to, I'll pay for your coffee. I was like, no, I don't drink coffee. He was very specific. He wanted hazelnut. Shit, all right. I'll give you some fucking nut in your coffee. I should have actually said that because he would have thought that was hysterical. You're too kind. Thank you. Well, you've always been very kind to me, so I should return the favor every now and then and be nice. I've tried to make it a rule in 2020 to be kinder than I am. Because I can be a pretty nice guy. Sometimes. It depends. Yeah, coffee. I didn't get coffee. I got hot chocolate. And I got him coffee. I got coffee. he looked at me when I walked into the office and said to some of the other guys, like, we got to give him the initiation. And I just stared dead into his eyes with the straightest face and went, I thought that what we did in the boiler room was initiation. And he was like, almost keeled over in the hallway laughing. I was like, you're welcome. You better be fucking grateful that you hired me. How much more space do I have? 2? Great. Let's hope for 2 more knife jaws. That'll really make that money roll. Who keeps throwing these fucking boots? Always a nice person, though. That's why I try. Thank you. I'm glad that I'm one of your favorites. Did I tell you about letting people stick broomsticks up your asshole? Real talk, my head custodian was just like, yo, I gotta go pee. I'll be right back. And he got up out of his chair, started walking towards the door, past me in my chair. And before he could get past me, I turned and I went, he was like, oh. I was like, oh, sorry. You meant you gotta go into the actual bathroom. I'm very fortunate to find a job where I can say this gross, awful shit that I always say to everyone else, and they're just like, fucking fits right in. I hope that was just a roach. Because if that was a new bug, I'd be crying. You were so close. Oh, you were so close to getting that fucking ball. You better be worth it. Oh, you are. That's all I wanted. Let me tell you, this was also the same guy who, when I first worked there as a substitute, brought a pound cake from the main office into our office, sat there staring at it for about 10 minutes, and then went, I need to get a fucking piece of that. And just like took out a knife from the drawer, started cutting into it. And he's like, oh, it's as thick as I am. And I was like, bruh. And then after he took his first bite of it, just went, oh, I'm going to cream in my pants. And I was like, bruh. It's fucking great. Let me tell you, working in a high school fucking sucks. Because high schools are always busy. And high school kids break shit all the time. But boy howdy, if my coworkers don't make up for it. No, listen, Nook, I have a lot of these really good fish for you, but you also have to take this boot off my hands, all right? I'm fine with that. Well, back to that grind. Rise, can I tell you that I want you to work where I am? Only because I want someone new in our building so that I can get out of the gym area. Because they're like, oh, you know, we usually just, like, when someone new comes to work here, we put them into the gym area and we rotate everyone around so that everyone gets different work to do. And I'm like, hey, can that happen now? Oh, they told me when they hired me, the area we're giving you fucking sucks. So I wouldn't stand the cringe there. Let me tell you how many fucking kids I have seen in the hallway doing TikToks and doing the stupidest shit. It's so bad. It's awful. I walk into an art room and I just see fucking pictures of Shrek everywhere. And I'm like, Are these like middle schoolers? No, they're high schoolers. They're high school kids. The best part, it's a majority fucking white building. So they're like, you know, really bad. They're really cringy and trying to be like fucking cool, and they're not. They're super not. They're also shitty rich white kids, which means some of them pretty racist. If you will all allow me to regale you with the the wonderful fucking, I have the picture on Twitter where I was like, these kids are fucking crazy. It was a Valentine. Oh, my phone's off because it died. I found a Valentine's Day card in the garbage that was just like, what did it say exactly? I think it was, will you be the Ching to my Chong? And it was a picture of a stock image Chinese person. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Bruh? Are these kids all right? I'm enjoying this. I need more of those. Oh, it doesn't make it any less cringe at all. I agree. It's just like, they're going to get older and they're going to look back at those TikToks they made, if TikTok still exists, and they're just going to be like, why did we do that? Or they might look back and be like, oh, look how much fun we had. Ow. A lot of people always talk about how much they hate being in high school. Again, like, dog, just keep doing this. I love it. It's like the type of shit a guy would give to another guy. Actually, I think it was 2 girls. I don't fully remember the names on it, but I think it was. You guys want to take a guess on how many of the gay and trans kids are in the art classes? Because it's all of them. Which is not a bad thing, I will say. It's just funny to me how that always used to be, seems to be the art kids. So I'm like, I was an art kid and now I'm non-binary. And almost everyone I knew in art was some form of gay. Especially the theater kids. Holy shit. Art and theater, that's it. Where the theys at? There's a lot of theys. Well, there's not that many theys. In this building, I think there's maybe 2 or 3 kids that are they. We actually have a gender neutral bathroom, which I very much appreciate. Just it existing. Although the kids also just sort of like to go in there and vape and destroy it and piss on the floor. And I'm like, there's a toilet right there. It's a single fucking, it's just a toilet in a room. You just pee in the toilet. Also, the boys just sort of like to throw garbage into the urinals, and I hate it. I hate every second of it. Also, hey, Dylan. It's the vape realm. Literally, a group of boys walked over to that bathroom intending to go in there to vape, saw that it was locked because I had just cleaned it and it did not want anyone touching it. And they were like, oh, do you think we can get in there? I was like, you guys got to go to the boys' bathroom, got to use the bathroom. And one of the kids straight looked at me. He was just like, oh, well, I can't use the boys' bathroom. And I was like, yeah, you can. And he went, oh. Because I know the card he was going to play. He's going to be like, oh, well, I can't use that because I identify as an attack helicopter. Womp. I was like, you could totally use it. Could take a big old shit right in that toilet, bud. I don't care about that one. I do not give a shit if these kids vape and jewel in this school. All I care about is that they do not destroy my bathroom while they do it. Because it's less work for me to do if they're just standing in there fucking token on their jewels. And not just sort of throwing paper towel and toilet paper everywhere. Or shitting on the floor, which... fucking cross my fingers, it hasn't happened yet. Very surprised by that. Like they've clogged the toilets. They've shit so hard and so much that the toilets have backed up. They haven't shit on the floor though, so I'm like, yo, thank you. That's all I care about. Fish, I need you to cooperate with me. Have a good night, rest of your stream. It's great to see you again, Holly. I hope you have a great night. If you don't stick around and you do pass out, they're learning. I did indeed just put the crosshair on my head. It's definitely going to happen. If I manage to go an entire school year without somebody shitting on the floor, I don't know what I'll do. Honestly, that'll be a fucking accomplishment. It has been consistent for the last like 6 years. Look, Pam, you do not have to pick up the poo-poo. We'll see. I'll fucking hope I don't. But you literally never know. With high schoolers. Every time I think I'm out, they drag me back. They told us that they're adding on a new addition to the building. It's going to take about like 2 or 3 years to finish. And then they were like, oh yeah, also we're going to hire like 2 new people to take care of that area. And I was like, y'all fucking can just make jobs? Y'all can just hire people? What do you mean? That's crazy. You fucking rich white people are crazy. You can just make jobs happen. Shit. Within a doggy pack without encouraging. Yeah. I mean, all you need to do to encourage at least boys peeing on the floor is put a drain on the floor. Because let me tell you, when I was in elementary school, it's the only reason why any boy went into the boys' bathroom to pee was to pee directly into that fucking drain. One time, my teacher walked in on me peeing in the drain, and I went, oh yeah, just me? You missed the 3 other people that were doing it before. You caught me? That's cool. Hey. You want to smoke this joint I got in my back pocket? I'm like 5 years old. What's up? I'm fucking lit. What are you going to bust me for now? Peeing in the drain or smoking this J, Teach? A lot of people always talk about how much they hated high school. And I'm just like, high school's all right. The only time high school sucked was the end of my senior year when the girl that I had a huge crush on, who started dating me right before Christmas, broke up with me before Valentine's Day. And then started dating this other kid who was a huge piece of shit. And messaged me out of the blue one day and was just like, hey, did you write this shit about my dad? And sent me an article about our school where someone just referred to his dad as a... Well, I'm not going to say the words. They were very disgusting and bad words about Jewish folk. Damn, that sucked. But yeah, and I was like, no. And then I went, hey, I got a return question for you, bud. Were you the one who sent me, you should kill yourself on Formspring? And I don't think I got a response back. And I was like, okay. Other than that shit, high school's all right. Don't know if I'd want to relive it again. High school's fine minus getting harassed here and there, dealing with racism and dumb teachers. A C- experience. Overall, no strong feelings one way or the other. If I had to go through it again, it'd just be like, well, fucking here we go again, I guess. Could be worse. Could be middle school. Oh, middle school sucked. That was because I had a guidance counselor who actively hated me and kept trying to get me kicked out of the building. For why? Wish I knew. If you could relive high school with the life experience you have now, what would you do? I would invest. Hey, listen to me. If you mean like time traveling, if I time traveled back into high school, I would invest in Amazon stocks and I'd be rich. But if I just became a teenager again and had to go through high school now, but had my adult knowledge, I'd be like, well, I'm going to pass all of my fucking tests except for math. And honestly might fucking actually go to college and get a real education. Can I just tell y'all, I have friends who are like, how much do you make at your job? And I'm like, oh, 58,000 a year. And they're like, we got college diplomas and we don't make as much as you do. And I'm like, doesn't that feel bad? Hey, look me in the eye. Doesn't that look bad? Look me in the eyes. Doesn't that feel bad? I make more money than you when I clean up caca, poo poo, pee pee, and doo doo. Doesn't that make you feel terrible? I don't say any of that. Sometimes. It depends. Depends on the person. My favorite thing is running into people that I knew in high school and out in the world, and they're just like, hey, how you been? I'm like, oh, doing good. How are you? They're great. I started up a business, and I'm like, oh, good. Great. Here we go. So yeah, if you just take this oils, just eat these oils, bro. You're gonna make that fucking bank, dude. You eat these oils. I'm like, no, I'm good. Really don't feel like that. I kind of dropped out of college and I'm in between jobs, so YOLO. I feel that. I only never went to college because I felt like it was a fucking waste. My pal Kokuro went to college and he dropped out, and he did not retain much of that college knowledge and owes a lot of money. He went halfway through his course and was like, this isn't actually what I want to do. Now he owes fucking thousands. So I was like, I was never really sure what I wanted to do. I can tell you right now, cleaning schools is not what I pictured myself doing and not what I'd want to do. But that's what I got. Pays my bills. So I'll live with it. But I never knew what I wanted to do. When I was a child, I was like, I want to be a helicopter rescue pilot. And I grew up and I was like, I want to be a chef. And then I got to high school. I was like, maybe I'll be an English teacher. And now I'm like, I just want to afford living. I want to make money to pay car and have food, and maybe buy a video game. Was pressured into college. Can I tell you, I got fucking, I don't think it was grants. I got money to go to college. I had money to tuition. There you go. I got fucking tuition from like Art Honor Society and other shit. And can I tell you, I think they gave me like $500 something to put towards college. And I took that shit and I spent it on a laptop. A laptop, may I tell you, that died within 2 years. And I went, good waste of college money. Can I tell you how much it sucked working in the high school I graduated from, seeing all of the teachers that I had and then being like, oh, so how was college? And I'm like, what's a college? What are you talking about? I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Let me just, more than that. There you go. All. Wanted to be a paleontologist and got older and realized paleontology doesn't pay shit. Yeah, can I tell you, one of my cousins, I think that's actually what she wanted to be, as a paleontologist. She went to like dig sites and shit. Am I remembering correctly? Am I incorrect? Yeah, she went to school for that. She got a degree. She went to travel the world to do that shit. And let me tell you, it ain't paying shit. Because, yeah, college only used to have a plan. If you know what you want to do, college is super useful. You get your degree, you go out, you look for your dream job, you work at the McDonald's for the next 20 years of your life. Or you get lucky. My sister got lucky. She got, well, not lucky. She went into the medical field. That's guaranteed jobs, pretty much. Kitty face. You know, I was really like dead set on the English teacher for a while. And then I was like, do I really want to stand in front of a bunch of children and attempt to read a book to them, only for them to sit there and laugh at my face? Because you know what kind of teacher I'd be. I'd be the teacher where they're all fucking walking in, and I would be sitting in the back of the class pretending like I'm a student, even though I look like a disgusting old ass man. And I'd just be like, oh, I should probably teach, shouldn't I? Oh, hey, what's up, fuckers? We got a surprise test. And the test would just be shit like, fucking stand up and raise your hand and put it on your head and scream. And they'd be like, oh, you're one of those teachers. I'd be like, yeah, the one that thinks he's funny and he's not. You're right. Small personality, baby. And they would grow to hate me. They would only feed me more. I actually wanted to be an art teacher for a bit. But then I remembered that I'm bad at art. I actually should get back into art. I haven't drawn anything in years. I need to just practice at it and be better. The last thing that I drew that I was crazy proud of was the comic that I had made about my Pokemon Y Wonderlock. That fucking sucked. Where it was my fucking player character running into a bunch of Weepinbell. Oh, it's so funny. To me, at least. I love that garbage shit. That was fucking luck of the draw right there. You know, I'm gonna draw one of my OC skin is ass rammed super hard. I drew porn of two of my comic characters once, and then I crumbled it up and threw it away because it was bad. Nightmare, bad, nightmare. What type of art mediums are you into? I don't think I've ever done inking. I like sculpting. Real big on sculpting. I actually have some sculptures from high school sitting in my closet. I think I threw out the Gecko Maria that I made, which was a little understandable. He looked kind of cool, but parts of him broke, and he took up a lot of space. Like a lot of space. But I enjoyed that. I liked just drawing. I could never get into digital art, but kind of got to do that. Because let me tell you, when I made a webcomic and I had to fucking draw shit by hand and then color it by hand with colored pencils, kind of sucked. It was kind of rough. Let's have the baby Phoenix Wright you gave me. You fucking better. I worked hard on that motherfucker. He almost broke. What the fuck was that sound? I sounded like a fucking jet taking off, and it concerned me. He did, at least his finger did. That's true. I was either his finger or his arm. Something on him kind of broke. I remember that. He better still be intact. You better have fixed any issues he has, or I will hunt you down, Dylan. Porn is all about the angles. That's true. I remember showing one of my comic panels, or one of my comic pages, rather, the whole page, to one of my art teachers. And she sat there and she looked at it and she was like, your perspective is fucked. And I was like, worm? And she sat there and showed me how to draw this fucking panel of this spiky-haired idiot walking down a big jail cell hallway. Didn't question any of the context of it, didn't question a single thing about it, just went, you gotta make it better. And I was like, you've seen weirder than this, haven't you? You've seen so much shit. I missed that comic. I kind of, honestly, really want to bring it back. I've been thinking of ideas for it for so many fucking years. Continually. I literally thought up the entirety of the story of that comic and then 2 sequel comics. And just never did anything with it. All of that animation that just happened there was really fucked. And it was great. I glued him together. I'm proud of you. Y'all want to know what Carl's idea of good character design was? It was what if I just made a character who had a motif that made him look like he was someone who uses fire, red shirt, spiky hair that's yellow with some red in it, and then he uses wind. And then his superpower is wind. And he's just like, it gets everyone every time. They expect me to shoot fire, and when a fucking tornado smacks them in the face, they never expect it. I think it's fun, actually. Yes, more of those, please. My favorite thing to do is just sort of think of stories and scenarios that'll never happen. Like for things that I would want to make. And then being like, you know, I really like these characters. What if I killed one of them? What if I just murdered one of them in cold blood and had the others react to it? Literally an entire universe I made was founded on, what if I made a character who died trying to save a bunch of people to this song? And I just expanded from that. I made a fucking universe of superheroes. Because I went, what if I had a character who watched a fucking student of his die a horrible death? Shit, what if I just make a universe? Welcome to OC creation in a nutshell, pretty much. What if I made a D&D character named Dick Smell? That's pretty funny. He's like baby's first RPG character. Also, his backstory is that a wizard killed his wife and child, and he lost his memory. I like making characters. In the summer art program, we had to do comics, made this elaborate manga style comic, but a kid with a fucked up childhood went to an alternate universe. The counselor liked it. It was like, this is dumb and bad, and was looking for more after school special type shit. I feel that. I used to draw comics pages in some classes in high school, because that's when I made it, was in shit fucking high school. And like, I remember one of my teachers had to have a teacher aide in his room because he was sort of not a great teacher, in terms of like, he was caught one time sneaking into his little closet area and just smoking weed in there. So they had to keep an eye on him a little bit. And she saw me just drawing instead of taking notes in class, and she like came over and like tapped on my desk. She's like, you better be taking notes too. And I pulled the page up and just showed her the notes I took, and she was like, all right, shit. Shit, you showed me. Fuck, I can't say anything. I was like, you better believe I'm paying attention. He just talks a lot. He just keeps going. He's just explaining the Battle of Normandy, and it's like, I don't give a shit about Normandy. I don't even know where that is on a map. I don't even know what happened there. Did Julius Caesar die there? Could have been. You could tell me that and I'd believe you. Except that one. I know that those dies of March. Stabbed in the back by his best friend and a bunch of other people. It's in Normandy. Again, you could tell me where it is and I can't point it to you on a map. Now the teacher just ripped my notebook from my hands, even though I'd taken notes and was doodling. She talked about shit I didn't care about. What's a Norman? I think it's an evolution of a human. I think it's our next step. You guys ever watch Pete and Pete? Because my favorite story in high school is that my math teacher in 11th grade, Mr. Barbarette, was Bill Korn on Pete and Pete. He was in like 6 episodes of the show. And I remember after learning that, looking up videos of it and going up to him with a video and going, look what I found. And he just gave me the dirtiest look and was like, every fucking year this happens. And I wish there'd be one year where someone doesn't bring it up. I was like, I'm so sorry. Was it that bad for you? He hated when people brought it up. Didn't seem like he hated being on the show per se. He was just sort of tired of everyone constantly mentioning it to him. Like, look what we found out. And he's like, God, why? God, Jesus. It's great. One of my old coworkers told me that he, fun story. They were like, oh yeah, he used to date some student. And I was like, excuse me, what did you just say? He's like, yeah, you said not a student here. She was a student in another building in another district, and she like was 17 when they met and got together, and then she graduated and she turned 18, and I was like, that's still a little not great. Pretty sure he's in his 30s. But I mean, hey, she turned 18. They're consenting adults and they were in a relationship. I was like, all right, I mean, fucking good on him, I guess. At least she wasn't like 14, because then, dog, what are you doing? I've been saying dog a lot. Dog and Bud. Again, a product of the McElroys. Damn, I wish I didn't suck at this. Unlock the QR code sewing machine? Hell yeah. Not gonna lie. As much as I am enjoying playing this game, I might eventually just boot up fucking City World and just like delete the town I have in there and make a new town and play a bit of City World. Well, actually, City Folk, not City World. But at the same time, that means playing something on my Wii U. Since I don't have, well, I could play it on the Mario Wii I have sitting in my closet. It is, wow, holy shit. I didn't realize it was like 2 in the morning already. God damn, time flies. My uncles, they went away to blessed Syria for a holy vacation. Can I tell you all how embarrassing it was for me to go and see Super Mega live and be fucking flustered and starstruck to talk to 2 fucking people who were way younger than me? Have you customized your jingle? Yes, I did. I made it the Super Mega hit single, My Two Lovely Uncles. If there were any YouTubers I would love to hang out with, it would be those 2. Although at the same time, might get sexually assaulted by them. They'd be like, hey boy, got a pretty fat ass. And I'd be like, God, no, not again. I will not rest until I have paid off this debt to Thomas Nook. Even if that means I have to eradicate the entire population of red snappers in this ocean. Your podcast is very funny. I think I might have actually wiped out the population of red snappers in this ocean. I hope that ain't the case. I still remember fucking a friend telling me like, you should, I'm surprised that you don't watch Super Mega because they seem right up your alley. And I was like, what the fuck is a Super Mega? Who are these fucking losers? And I love them now. Was very excited to see them live and see porn of them from them. Very cool. Should have definitely expected it, honestly. You see, Matt, you're the better member of Super Mega because you give the best head. Showing a picture someone drew of them fucking blowing each other. This is a great night. I'm glad that I paid $80 for a ticket. I got the meet and greet package. I was sort of assuming it would be like meet and greet in terms of like, yeah, we're just going to hang out at the bar for a bit. You guys can talk to us. But it was not that, as a matter of fact. When he plays some higher highs, I can agree with that. I stopped watching when he plays after a while because they just sort of devolved into nothing but like complaining about anything they played, and I was like, guys, you don't have to say that every game you play is garbage and that you hate it. Because it felt like for a while, anytime they played anything, the first words out of Chris's mouth was, "Oh, turn off a game is bad." And I was like, you gotta have fucking something, man. But I will definitely say there's a lot of their playthroughs that I adore. The Crash Bandicoot 2 one of my favorites. It's really fucking good. I know that Dingulus, Dongulus, and Julia both went off to do video games. I think now he's doing it with Zach. Is it Zach and Lyle? Or is he just getting other people? But also they're there. If I could not get a boot just once, I would appreciate it. I have to go back and watch some more Oni Play stuff. It's been a hot minute. I don't know what fucking spurred this on, but I've been sitting here just being like, gonna just get back into Achievement Hunter. Just gonna get real big on Achievement Hunter again. Just gonna go and watch, what is this, offline TV? Sure, I'll watch these fucking losers. I don't know who they are. Wait, no, I know Lily Pichu. I don't know the rest of them at all. They're all people who play League. Okay, sure. The Pokemon Red playthrough is fucking great. I remember that one. That one was top notch. It's a lie. I know why I started watching offline TV. It's because I started watching Michael Reed. And he was like, hey guys, not Michael Reed, Michael Reeves. Michael Reed's a member of Steam Power Giraffe. I started watching Michael Reeves and he was like, hey guys, I joined offline TV, bye. Now he's finger banging Lily Pichu, baby. Why'd I do that? Let's play hide and go seek. I watched their latest compilation video of like stream things that have happened on stream. And the latest one on their offline TV and Friends channel was mostly just fucking people talking about Michael and Lily's relationship and how adorable they are. Specifically, Fedmeister just sitting there being like, these motherfuckers, they're too fucking cute. I walked in and saw them fucking playing hide and seek with each other one-on-one. Who the fuck does that shit? That's the cutest fucking shit. Who the fuck does that? And then he slumped in his chair and went, I'm gonna be alone forever. And I was like, bro, fuck it, I really did. Will you be my neighbor? No, I hate you. My favorite thing was one of their members, Scara, going into Lily's stream and being like, you owe me $1,000 because you bet me that you would be single for all of 2020 and you bet me $1,000. And he pulled out a case with $1,000 in it and was like, this is what you owe me. You owe me this much. She pulled the money out, looked at it, and went, here you go, Scara. You said I owed you $1,000. You didn't say whose $1,000 it was. I just gave you $1,000. The debt is paid. And he's just like, no, seriously, you need to give me that money by the end of the week. It's like, shit. Fucking all right. Damn, not playing around. Can I put these boots on? It's a shame. I have two. I should be able to wear them. I've also been watching a lot of the Try Guys. I don't know why. They kind of annoy me. But I'm also like, I like them. It's mainly because I watched one of them. I think it was Keith. Just being like, I'm going to eat all food items at the Wendy's. Here I am eating my 7th fucking burger and my stomach's gonna implode. I'm like, this man is a fucking legend. Also, his mouth is scary wide. It kind of frightens me how wide it's like his mouth is on a wide open hinge. It's like this. It's like that wide. It's fucking terrifying. I'm like, you could fucking swallow a baby whole with a mouth like that. Like, you're fucking freak, dude. What are you? How are you alive? Yay! Sir Zella, thank you for the follow. Watch those price comparing food videos. I haven't seen those. I should probably go to bed soon. It is 2:30 in the morning. Yes, good. I think, oh, this should defo be enough. Your money, I'm not going to get rid of you. You might only be $180, but that's $180 that I need. I wish life was as simple as dig up fish from ocean, send to your raccoon, receive money. Bottom text. $230 is real Minecraft hours, man. I feel that. Honestly, the amount of nights I've been up till like 5 in the morning playing Minecraft, just being like, how am I alive? Take all of it, you greedy little bastard. Perfect. I need nothing more from you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Do not talk to me. Now that you've mentioned Minecraft, I'm like, shit, Minecraft though. I mentioned in one of my update videos, I want to do a hardcore Minecraft series because it just seems fun. Granted, I'm sure with half the people I know, they'll end up murdering everyone. Or themselves. I can see either scenario. I could see Medi going, all right, I'm bored with this, and jumping off a cliff, and then he's just gone. I'm just like, well. Yes. Yup. Perfect. I got this loan 2 days ago. Hey, Mr. Nook, wanna give me another room? I need another room to put my cabin furniture in. And then another room to put the NES arcade in. And then a third, another room. Just because I want it, honestly. Same as always, make it orange like my soul. Thank you, sir. I owe you a life debt. Sometimes I love that man. But only really when he gives me things I want. Okay. I think that might just do it for the night. Let's see if anyone is live who I'd want to raid. Hey, I see Tales of Creed. I see Gigaboots. I don't think the Gigaboys need more viewers. Look at them. They got 77 viewers. They're doing great. I will send everybody to Tales of Creed. He's such a good friend. I love him. So let's just do raid. That's not how you spell raid. Tales of Creed. Alrighty, thank you all for being out here. I hope to see you all there. I hope to see y'all later. Have a great night. Love y'all. And what would you do if you walked out your door and Tom Nook was there? Scream and run and cry. Because that's terrifying. Honestly, for the money of the loan you owe him. Shit, you're right, actually. Goodbye.